Hi guys, my name is Kimmy from the Beardsley Library, and today we'll be making our donut Valentine's Day cards. So in your kit, you should have gotten a big brown piece of paper with a circle drawn on it, either a brown or a pink piece of paper. The brown is for chocolate frosted and the pink is for strawberry frosted, and it should have this pattern. A little white sheet with this little circle on it. You should have gotten a little container of glue, a Q-tip, a set of googly eyes, and some little colored hearts. If you got the chocolate frosted, there's a variety of colors. If you got the strawberry frosted, it's more pinks and red and whites. And you should have also gotten this little slip of where to find the video. If you're seeing this, you found the video. And something else you'll need is like a black pen or a marker or a color pencil and some scissors. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make your donut Valentine's Day card. Okay, so your first step will be to cut everything out. So you want to cut that brown circle out, and you want to cut it exactly how I have it. So it kind of, if you can see, it kind of ends right here at the edge. That's so we can make it into the card. Open that. So we want it to be able to stay together. So make sure you follow that exact pattern. Do not cut anymore. Follow that exact pattern. Then we're also going to cut out the frosting. So you cut out that little frosting piece. And you might have some black marker on it, just like this. And I'll show you what to do with that so you don't see that black marker. And then also go back to this. I did use pencil to trace these. So if you do see the circle mark on it, you can just erase it with an eraser on a pencil. I did that so you didn't see on that because you can't really hide that as much, so you can just erase it with the pencil for this larger brown piece of paper. And then that little white circle, just cut that out as well, and I'll show you what that's going to be for too. So cut everything out, get it all ready and prepped, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so the next step is to put the holes in our donut. This is an optional step. You can just put down the frosting. Here's a tip for when you have that black end. This end you can just glue down so you won't see that black end. So you can kind of just put the frosting on and make it kind of like a Boston cream donut where there's no hole in the middle, and that's perfectly fine. You can do that with either the strawberry or the chocolate. It's what level you think you can do it. Perfectly fine. So you can either do that and just glue this down and then decorate, and I'll show you how to decorate later. Or you can, this white circle is to help you make the hole for your donut. So you're gonna place your frosting down. You wanna kind of see where you'd want it. This is where you will kind of place it. This will help line up the donut hole for both the donut frosting and the donut. So you're gonna kind of figure out where you want it. This looks good. This is where I probably want my donut hole. And then you're gonna take this white circle. You're gonna place it in the middle, just kind of eyeball where the middle would be. And then you just trace your circle. So you trace your circle, and that's when you're gonna cut out the circle in your frosting. So some ways you can do that is you can use a pencil or a pen, and you can just kind of rip a hole into it. It is cardstock, so you might have to do a little bit. Or you can fold it. If you fold it, I wouldn't fold it too much, just a little light fold, and use your scissors, and then just flatten it back out. Or if you know a better way, do whatever way you feel comfortable. And now I'm just gonna cut the circle. Just take your time with it. So once you cut your circle, you can put that right on there. And then this, again, you can decide if you want to cut a circle into the light brown paper. For this one, I cut all the way through, but it was a little challenging, but you don't have to do that. So put the frosting, if you like it like this, you can keep it like this way. I'm going to show you how to do one hole and then the double hole if you want to do the double. So we're going to put that frosting back in the center. kind of where you want it. And then since you have that hole in your frosting, we're gonna put that right in the middle. And then we're gonna cut out the same way, so you can poke a little hole in it, and that can help you with your pencil or pen. And then take just make sure the edges are clean in the circle. I'm going a little bit faster because I'm recording, but you guys can for sure take your time. Make sure you get a nice circle. Like I said, this step is optional. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. I think it's better to work with a pencil too, so you can erase anything you want to. But you'll have frosting over it too, so you most likely won't see it, but just in case. So you can now either decide if you want to glue your frosting down. I might clean up these edges since they don't really match as much. This one's not too bad, but you can clean up those edges or you can leave it. So this is where you can glue it down and just leave it. You can still see a little bit of hole and it makes that donut effect. If you want to leave this side open to write on, or again, you're going to do that exact same step. Now you have the hole in your donut and you can make another circle, and then you can cut out the donut so it has the two circles. So there's 3 different ways you can do it. You can just put the frosting right on top with no hole and just make like a Boston cream one. You can cut just one hole in the card and just cut the hole in the frosting and make it just one, so you have this full side to write stuff in. Or you can cut both of the light brown card to make a whole opening. So that's up to you. And then if you open it, you can write like around here and stuff. So you can decide on what you want to do and what you feel comfortable doing. Okay, so now we're going to glue down our frosting to our donut. So we are going to put the glue on the side where you might see some marker, because then we'll place that flat down and you won't be able to see that marker anymore. So you're going to take your glue, you're going to open that up, and you're going to put it on the back of the frosting. So like I said, the side where you can see the marker is the side you want to put the glue on. So that would be facing down. So you're going to rub the glue. Make sure you don't use all the glue on the back for this, because you'll need the glue to glue on the little heart sprinkles and the googly eyes. This is also a wet glue, so it's not like a glue stick. It will dry pretty quickly. This might need to take like an hour or 2 just to dry completely. So when you have your card, I wouldn't make it and give it to somebody right away. Let that dry so the frosting doesn't move around or doing that. So I'm going pretty quickly here, but make sure you get all those curved edges. Get all those curved edges. And then you're going to try to line it up as much as you can on here. I might put something heavy on the edge of it so I can. And then kind of line it up with your donut. And you're going to press that down. Like I said, make sure you get all those curved edges. And if you see a little bit of the light brown in the donut, you can like take your scissors and you can like trim it and try the best you can in getting in there. But that's optional. That's if you really don't like what it looks like. You're gonna put that on there, and then that's when you are gonna start decorating. So I already made this one, and all you really have to do is figure out where you want to put your sprinkles. So I gave you a lot of sprinkles, so really I would map them out. So I would take your sprinkles and I would place them down. You want to make sure you leave room for the little googly eyes and the little smile. So you can either put the googly eyes like on the top of the donut like that, or you can put them on like the bottom and do a little smiley face under that. It's really up to you on which one you want to do. And then you can kind of put your sprinkles on. Your sprinkles can be like upside down or sideways. When you put sprinkles on a donut, they're kind of all over the place. So kind of see where you want to put your hearts, and then you can start gluing down. Okay. After you do that, glue your hearts down and glue your eyeballs down, and then you just add a little smiley face. I would do either a black marker or a black pen, and then that's just about it. And then you can add a little a message inside. I have these fun ones that someone brought up to me. There's ones like "Do not give up." If you want to pause on this and kind of see the options, or you can look up any other options of some donut puns that are really funny for the Valentine's Day cards. So that is it for our Valentine's Day donut cards. You can write a cute little message in here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed this craft, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye.